Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
Good day, wherever you are on the planet, on the globe. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast with myself, Israel Josie. Welcome to the show, each and every single one of you. Great to have you here. I am live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, although I don't have access to the Facebook, so I don't know who's there, who's commenting. I tend to see the comments after, so I do apologize for that. So do forgive me with that one. But I am live on YouTube and Instagram. I should be able to see your comments. So welcome to the show, one and only Lunar Lounge, twice a week. If you are on the YouTube, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that like button. Yes. We here, up and running. I'm gonna speak about last week. Well, what happened to last week's show. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Shout out to Jacqueline Witter. Shout outs to okay, what's happening here? I'm getting a bit of a feedback, and I think I know why. No longer. Right. Shout outs to Jacqueline Witter, shout outs to Yvette, Sister Aura, shout outs to Faye in the building. Also want to give shout outs to every single one of you who are locked in on the Instagram, the Arts of Astrology, my own special creation, Coach Elia, Imelda, Mason, all the way from New York. Who's this one? Joanne. I'm just going to call Joanne. Joanne Evangelist. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. If you're just listening to the show for the first time, it's an astrological show. It's a show which aims to, inform, educate, with a bit of entertainment at the same time about the cosmos and the influence which it is showing us, I suppose, but we could say influence on us, for lack of better words, and how, things that we can be watching out for and understanding the seasons and the times and the planetary alignments and what they mean and how they're going to be manifesting. But I'm also connected with many other different kinds of disciplines, tarot, mythology, cosmology, philosophy, all the E's, they're all here. Esotericism, hermeticism, bring it all on board, man. All of that kind of woo-woo thinking. You know how it is. Yeah. All of that woo-woo thinking. Yeah, bring it all on board. So keep the comments coming. Shout out to Pamela. Greetings. Welcome to the show. as well. And more people are also joining on the Instagram. Shout out to Savannah. Okay, hello to you. How are you doing? So yeah, I will be bringing up the chart for the moment. We're going to be looking over the next couple of weeks what is going to be happening. Later on in the show, we have competition time. Again, I'm going to speak about what happened to the show last week. There was no competition last week. So this is from the winner from 2 weeks ago. So we have a winner, you know. Yes, we do. We have a winner. Round of applause. Round of applause for the winner. We do have a winner. So I will be speaking about that later on, competition time. And of course, as you know, towards the end of the show, we always do tarot card of the week. So let's see what tarot card is going to be coming out for us this week. So that will be later on in the show. Now, people, yes, good morning to you, or where you are, Tiffany. Yes. Jacqueline with Israel, thanks for the cash prize. Yes, one of the cash prizes. Oh, yeah. Might be some more money coming. Well, not might be. There will be some more money coming. We got a sponsor. Yes, the show has got its first sponsor. Shout out. I'm not going to say the name yet, but shout out to the first sponsor. I will be announcing it next week, and you're probably going to be seeing their banner. And very good sponsor as well. Very much in line with my ethics, and very much is falling in place with something that I'm somewhat embarking on at this particular moment of my life. So shout out to the sponsors of the show. More of that to come next week. So I won't be shedding so light, but we've got a sponsor. We've got one sponsor so far. We need more. We need a couple more. Not too many. Maybe about 2 or 3. That'll be enough. Yeah, because we need the money, right? Equipment, all of this stuff, computers and stuff like that. And speaking of computers, have you guys been having any difficulty with your telecommunications lately? Yeah, I tell you what it is. Mercury in Pisces was conjunct Saturn. Now is conjunct Neptune. I mean, we don't get a break, do we? Anywho, the show continues. Well, that was the reason why I couldn't do the show. I tried. I was all set up to go last week. I swear to God, man, I was here. And could I get the show to work? Nothing was working. Half an hour, I'm faffling and boom, restart the computer, trying to get it up, things buffering, cutting off. I was like, do you know what? This is a sign from God. Shout out to Pretty here on the Instagram. If you're watching this on the Facebook, I can't see your comments. I don't have access to the Facebook. What? Why don't I have access to the Facebook? That has got to be. It shows me comments from the YouTube. Why? It favors YouTube. This. I'm not going to mention the name. I ain't going to put you on blast like that. But you seem to be just favoring the YouTube people. Well. It is what it is. Yeah. Coach Elliot is saying Virgo has a mechanical issue. Virgo? Are you saying all Virgos? Or have you got something in Virgo that was having a mechanical issue? Yeah, let's talk about it. It is the opposite side of Pisces, so it will and can get roped into it, I guess. But I will be bringing up the chart I'll be bringing up the chart for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, let's see how that goes. We'll be seeing what's going on there. But yes, there has been quite a number of glitches with technological things. I mean, Mercury's already in Pisces, isn't he? He's already in a sign where he's in detriment. He's in fall and detriment. He's both. Being that he's the only planet. See, pros and cons. You see, Mercury in Virgo, he's exalted. He's in his rulership. In Pisces, yes, he's also in his detriment and fall. Can't have it both ways, Mr. Mercury. Yeah, it is what it is. You're gonna have to take an L someplace, and it seems that you're taking a little bit of an L in Pisces. Yeah. But yeah, last week, I'm telling you, it was like trying to get this thing running, trying to get my computer up, and it was literally on the day when we had the Sun, Mercury, Saturn conjunction. They were all Cassimi. Could I get to work? No. I had a client actually that day, a session that evening. Sent him the link. I'm telling you, we were fraffing for about half an hour. Like, are you sure you put this in? Yep. Fraffing for about half an hour. I mean, we got it working in the end, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, Mercury in Pisces, conjunct Saturn in Pisces, is a, it's a no from me. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, Yvette saying, so basically you couldn't get up last week. How disappointing. I missed you. Yeah, right. Yeah. You had to watch the Sunday show. And so you should have, man. You should be watching the Sunday shows anyway. You guys missed out on gems. See, this is what happens when you have people who are fortunate to watch the live don't bother going watching back on stuff that, well, sorry, Sunday show was live. Well, last Sunday show was live, but last week you would have watched the Sunday previous that listened to the recording of that. Too much adverts. Yeah, well, it is what it is. You can skip them after a few seconds anyway. Gotta have the adverts, man. That's how we pay the bills. It is what it is. That's how we get them bills played. That's correct. Gotta get them bills paid, man. Light bill, electricity bill, cost of living is all going up. Yeah, put some ads on my show, man. Shout out to, is it Xenia? Xenia, welcome to Xenia. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. I will be bringing up the chart for the moment in a sec. What is the weather like where you are? I am in a semi blue sky, sunny, partially cloudy England. How does that sound? Have you ever heard such a thing? Yeah, that is what I'm experiencing right now. So it's quite bright, actually. It is quite bright. I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing blue on one side, grey on the other. But the sun's, trying to shine the beams. We're not quite yet there on that, spring equinox. But it is what it is. Coach Elliot is telling me that they are sunbathing in Belgium. I repeat, sunbathing in Belgium. I mean, what the hell is going on here? Huh? You're sunbathing in Belgium. I mean, okay, you get a round of applause, but don't rub it in. This show's international, people. Make no mistake about it. Yes, it is. It is international. The show is international. We are worldwide. We've got people from Belgium. Coach Elliot is sunbathing. Just picture that. I don't know what they look like, but hey, somebody's sunbathing out there. But it is what it is. See, there we go. Tiffany is letting you know there that I pay a fee not to see ads on YouTube. LOL. Exactly. So you pay the fee and we get a part of that fee. Take your pick. Either you see the adverts or the likes of Tiffany. It's all revenue, right? It's all coming back round. Okay. Xenia saying good morning from sunny Florida. Another one who wants to rub a bit of sunshine into this particular program. I mean, what can I say? I'm not going to hate. I ain't going to hate. Every dog has its day. It is what it is. Yeah, maybe I need to come out to Florida, man. Come chill out in Miami with you guys. Lucky them in Belgium says, is it Stockers? Is it DJ Stockers or DI? I'm not seeing it properly here. The DI Stockers, please forgive me if I got the name right, but yeah, lucky them in Belgium. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sunbathing. I don't do sunbathing. I don't know. I just don't see the point in sunbathing. No, don't get me wrong. I get it. Of course, European people, Mediterranean people. Okay, you want to get more browner. Totally, 100% get it. But somebody that the universe has given a color like this, I don't see the sentiment. And plus, I find it boring. And plus, I don't do heat. I don't do heat. You know what I mean? Give me a 28 degree, 29, maybe 30. If you want to crank it up a bit, 32 maybe. I don't mess around with them 40-degree heats. Please do not, don't invite me. Ain't for me, man. It is what it is. But I do like a bit of warm. Why not? Okay, D short for D short for Diane. Okay, right. Okay, so I'll remember that. I'll try to remember that in the future. The arts of astrology. Exactly. Somebody's with me here. Somebody is with me that sunbathing is boring. Correct? Yes. We get a round of applause for that. But for those of you who do it, I'm sure it is
awesome.
I'm sure it's awesome. So coolio stuff. We love a little vitamin C too. Yeah, of course. You got to get that vitamin from the sun. It's vitamin D, isn't it? Isn't it vitamin D? Yeah, it's all what it is. Sunbathing while watching the show. Well, I suppose it's not that boring if you're watching this show, right? Yeah, can't be boring if you're watching the Lunar Lounge. Oh man, gotta have a little laugh, man. Gotta have a little laugh. I'll be bringing up the chart for the moment. We'll be looking at where the planets are, what it is that we can be expecting over the next coming weeks. Eclipse, we got an eclipse coming up, so I'll be talking about that in a moment. What else? What else did I want to say? Anything else been happening over the week? No. I can't say it has. Okay. It is what it is. It's supposed to be a pretty spring-like day here in Memphis. Okay. We'll be about 67 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun isn't up yet. Yes. So just dawn, round about dawn time for you where you are. That's in Memphis, Tennessee, of course. Again, we got the show international, people. Make no mistake about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, the show's awesome, man. The show's epic. It is what it is. So cool. What was this? Unless we listen to you at the same time. Yeah, I hear that. So I'll bring up the chart. Shall I bring up the chart now? I think I'll be bringing up the chart now. I've done enough faffling and talking. What else? For those of you on the YouTube, if you haven't hit the subscription button, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. A lot of people are watching this show. I'm getting a lot of, feedback like, oh, you're getting a lot of people watching your show, but no one's hitting the like button. What's going on? And no one's commenting. I'm getting like 1 or 2 comments. It's not adding up. It doesn't reflect the number of the amount of people who are watching the show. That means people are dipping into my show and then dipping out. Shout out to Yasmin. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast show. This is an astrological show. We're going to be talking all about astrology. Send in your questions, anything. Be careful went a bit on a tangent on Sunday, didn't we? People talking about their charts, talking about their Venuses. Yeah, speaking of Venus, let's see what Venus is doing right now. Yeah, we love a bit of Venus, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. We all like a nice kiss, don't we? A kiss and tell. Speaking of kiss and telling, I'm having a Mars return, so I'm like fired up. Like, people, let me tell you something. I don't even know if I should be sharing this with you. Put it this way, I'm having a Mars return, right? Mars rules my 5th house, and I'm not going to tell you what house it's in. Some of you already know. And listen, man, let me just say a part of my hormones has been going through the roof. Like explosive, like seriously, like nah, like even I had to say, nah, this ain't normal. What's going on? You know what I mean? I had to pull up the chart. Like, what? Oh no. I'm having a Mars return. Yeah, man. Don't mess with me, man. Do not mess with me. Having a Mars return could get nasty. Yeah, we don't want none of that now. Yeah, let's talk about our charts at the same time. Jasmine is saying, congratulations on your Mars return. Enjoy Yeah, all of it. Yeah. Um, yeah. Let's keep that one in the bud, yeah? Now that we're talking about, you know what I mean? Yeah, somebody's already saying too much information. Yeah, Sister Aura saying, welcome to my world. Yeah. Some people are having a Mars return every day. Nah, this one was like, nah, I'm telling you, it was like, no. Like, I've had quite a few Mars returns. I know all about Mars returns since I've been in astrology now, but this one was really unprecedented. Seriously, it was like, okay, you're taking a piss now. Well. It is what it is. Anyhow, got to find a way to do it, right? Anyway, let's bring up the chart for the moment. Yeah, there's some ladies here I was looking to give a call. Put it that way. That's how bad it was. Yeah. Anyhow, we'll stop. We'll keep it right there. Some of you ladies are thinking, "Ooh, I wonder if it was me." Yeah, I'll let you know privately. Anyhow, let's go to the chart for the meantime. Let me do my faffling and screen sharing and all this kind of palaver. All right. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, Jasmine's having a good laugh there. It ain't nice. I do love Mars, but hey, a Mars return sometimes, of this kind of magnitude, ain't nice. And I'm still having the Mars return right now, by the way. Just let you know, it's not over yet. I still got probably about another week of this. So, hey, call me. Okay, we got the moon in Capricorn, people. We got a Capricorn moon, which means we need to be serious, down to earth and grounded. Have that responsible attitude, right? Of course not. Not on this show. Certainly not. You know how it is. Yeah. That's moon in Capricorn. Anyhow, let's go to what the other planets are doing. Notice, again, I mentioned that on Sunday gone. Notice how all the planets are all squeezed in. I mean, apart from the moon, but the moon's going to go in there from tomorrow. Between 1 degree of Aquarius and 19 degrees of Taurus. It's like the most that aspect that can be made is a sextile or a square. We can't get no oppositions. We can't get no trines. It's great. All these planets are just bunched up in this area from Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, and nothing else outside of that. There's only 4 signs right now where planetary bodies are occupying, apart from the moon, which kind of goes in and out. I mean, the moon's quite quick. We know that, right? So, okay, cool. But, it is what it is. So, yeah. Shout out to Zuwain. Greetings. Yes. You need to check out these girls every Sunday, 9 p.m. UK time, the Chill and Spill show. I need to put you guys your tag up in my podcast. When I upload this, I'm probably going to put that there. So yeah, you guys go check that out. So yeah, have a look on that one. Anyhow, who we got here? Oh, Anna. How you doing, Anna? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge podcast. Doing a little bit of astrology here. Aren't you a Pisces? So many Pisces in the building. I'm going to my niece's and nephew's birthday this Sunday coming. I've got a niece and nephew who were born not same year, but born on the same day, on the 9th of March. Both Pisces. So one of them's he's having the 25th. My nephew's having the 25th this Sunday. So I'm going to be up there, doing family stuff, doing uncle stuff, it ain't a party until uncle turns up. So shout out there. Shout out to all my nieces and nephews. Yeah, I got tons of them. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Namanye also as well. Big up. Anyhow, let's get back to the astrology. Was it that I was talking about? So all these planets are all bunched up. So, I'm seeing this is quite intense. I think this is why there's a lot of heaviness, and I think we're feeling squashed. Just as the planets are squashed into one hemisphere of the constellations, we are also feeling that as well. We're feeling pressure, the heaviness. We're feeling claustrophobic. We're feeling like the walls are closing in. We're feeling we don't know what's happening yet. It's a mixture. It's a bag of mixture because we've got all of these planetary bodies, all of these planetary archetypes, all bunched in to to one bunch, from between Aquarius and Taurus, and it's like I don't know what the hell's going on. Anywho, yeah. So it was, yeah, quite. It looks quite interesting, but the show must go on. This is what is happening here. So what is happening? Okay, people. Mercury is conjunct Neptune right now. As we speak, we've got a Mercury-Neptune conjunction, right? So, yeah, this could be technological difficulties. We could experience that. Miscommunication, yeah, that's also another one that's very likely to take place. What else could we be having? This is very good for meditation, refined thinking. It's really good for compassion. It's really good about thinking about other people and what other people may be going through. Putting on your empathetic shoes. This Mercury Neptune can be very, very good for that. It can be good for some charity work also as well. Can be good for any kind of spiritual activities, meditation, yoga, all those kinds of practices can be extremely beneficial. Mercury, Neptune. But there can be a feeling like we are confused, we don't know where we are, and we're a little bit all over the place. Mercury, Neptune, you want to be going with the flow. Just go with the flow, people, especially over the course of the next coming days. Go with the flow. This conjunction of Mercury Neptune is going to be exact on the 8th, 9th of March. Okay, that's when it's going to be exact. So sensitivity is going to be heightened during this period, right? And the sensitivity is going to really be heightened. Why? Because literally the day after, or 2 days after, if you want to say, we're going to have the new moon in Pisces, right? We got a new moon at Pisces. It's going to be at 20 degrees of Pisces. Shout out to all the Pisces out there. I don't know why I've got a bit of a clogged throat here. So yeah. Tiffany's saying we already have so much left in Memphis. I'm sure the auto thefts will increase with Mercury Neptune. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that will definitely increase. So we've got a new moon in Pisces. New moon is about planting new seeds. New moon is about initiating new things. We plant something, just like how when a female gets pregnant, 9 months later, we reap. 6 to 9 months later, we reap the harvest. That's how essentially it works. So this is a planting. So you want to be planting your visions, setting your intentions. For those of you who do rituals, perhaps mantras, prayers, whatever it is you do during this time, be sure that you're tapping into the energy from the 10th, new moon. Also, let us not forget that this is also marking the beginning of the Ramadan season, holy month for people of the Islamic faith, because they use a lunar solar calendar. So this is going to be the beginning of the fast from the 10th, Sunday, Monday. So yeah, so here is where it begins, and of course it's for 30 days, which will bring it, you know, they will the Ramadan month, holy month, will finish on the new moon in Aries in the following month. So we got a new moon in Pisces, so it's all about it's all about planting new seeds, and this new moon is quite fertile. It's quite interesting. We'll also remember that this is the last new moon of this season. Yeah? Because Pisces is the last zodiac sign, right? And of this season, winter. So it's the last one. So it's kind of like a beginning and ending. I always associate this new moon with like a beginning and ending, because the new moon represents a beginning, but it comes at the end of a season, end of the last of the zodiac also as well. So it's rather quite interesting how this one kind of plays out. But great time for, and to be quite honest, it's also going to be conjunct Neptune. So sensitivity is going to be running quite high. Quite a high one here. So yeah, let's not forget that. So new moon coming up this Sunday coming. Watch out for that. And then after that, the moon is going to start to wax. Takes your intentions and your visions and starts to grow them. So we're starting to get an increase. Shout out to Mason. Shout out to Cairo. Stargazer. We got a stargazer in the building. We love that. Mason is saying, bring on the Renaissance. Yeah, why not? Let's bring on the Renaissance. How can we not bring on the Renaissance? So yeah, so this is quite an idealistic new moon, isn't it? I suppose. Very inspirational. Great for any of you poets. Any poets out there? Writers, poets, singer-songwriters, creators. This is for you. You definitely want to be tapping into this energy. Fashion designers. Yeah, good stuff. So yeah, you want to be tapping into this, definitely this new moon on the 10th of March. What else is going to be happening? Okay, just the day before, on the 9th of March, Mercury is going to move into the sign of Aries. Mercury is just racing like no one's business right now. He's moving at like the speed of like, I don't know, 100 miles an hour, if not more. Yeah. Try stopping Mr. Mercury now if you, yeah, just give it a try. Yeah, exactly. Try stopping him. Like impossible. He's just going like a million miles an hour. So he's going to enter Aries. So our way of thinking is going to be more sharpened, more direct, more original, more fiery. So that's Mercury in Aries. So he's going to move into Aries on the 10th. And he will be there for a while and then he's going to be going retrograde. He starts his retrograde in April. So, okay. So for this month, we're still okay. What else is going to be happening? Moving the days here. Okay. Okay. Not quite yet. On the 11th. On the 11th of March, 11th, 12th, depending on your time zone, the planet Venus is going to move into Pisces. Now, we're speaking about that Sunday gone. I'm not going to repeat myself. You're going to have to watch the Sunday show. But I'll say a little bit. But Venus is going to move into Pisces on the 11th, 12th of March. Venus is exalted in Pisces. We love Venus in Pisces. It's a great place for us. This is a place where we can share and where we can witness universal love. Yeah, love for all. Don't we all want that? We want a bit of peace, especially with the things that we've been witnessing, especially of lately in Israel, Gaza, all this situation. And I told you, remember I told you guys last year when Venus moved into Libra, when she was in Virgo, and then she moved into Libra, I told you that the peace talks would start and there would be a calmness. And there was. It flared back up, of course, when she moved back into Scorpio. And then we had all that, Scorpio palaver. Yeah. It flared back up. But definitely, while she was in Libra, definitely we got the peace talks. And there was that sextile, wasn't there, with Venus and Mercury, if you all remember, last year. Well, Venus is about to go into Pisces. I betcha. Plus, anyway, I mean, we would have started the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. Surely, I'm not expecting you to be bloody firing bullets during this period. Keep it down, man. What's wrong with you people? Love war too much, man. Anyway, Venus in Pisces can be very, very good for opening our compassions and sharing our values and making our values, on the utmost and compassionate level, basically, and sharing it in that sense. So that's all. Shout out to Florence. Welcome to the show. It's cool. It's cool there. But she is going to run into the clutches of Saturn. You see? All these planets, the boss is still there. The boss ain't strong. We got Saturn in Pisces. The boss is not strong at the moment, but the boss is there. Yeah? You still have to answer to the boss, whether it's in a strong position or not. Anywho, from the 12th of March, people, I've also stated this also on the Sunday show, and I'm repeating it here again. From March the 12th to practically March the 20th to the spring equinox, try to stay away from any kind of drugs. That includes alcohol, people. Alcohol is a drug. Sugar is a drug. These are all drugs. So anything that, I mean, I would use the word intoxication, but we can get intoxicated from many things. But those are the things that we need to, yes, I suppose that maybe be a better word. We need to be mindful of any kind of intoxications. Yeah? Because our sensitivity is going to heighten during this period. From the 12th of March, the sun is now in the clutches of Mr. Neptune. So sensitivity is going to rise. I kid you not. This is going to be see, people calling my phone, man. Are you calling up my phone right now? I'm doing a podcast, so I cannot answer. Anywho, let's go. So the Sun Neptune is going to be exact on the 16th of March. 16th, 17th of March is when the conjunction of those two. So it's really going to be heightened around then. So let's just say the 16th, 17th of March. It's going to be still going to be close. It's going to be waning. And then on the 19th of March /20th, the sun will move into the sign of Aries. Yes, we like that. Sana to how do I pronounce that? Sonusen. Welcome, Sonusen, to the Lunar Lounge Podcast here on the Instagram. Yes, so we're going to be having the sun move into the sign of Aries. This marks the spring equinox for us in the northern hemisphere. Equinox meaning both equal day, equal night. We have 12 hours sunshine, 12 hours night. And then the days start to get longer and longer till we get to the, summer solstice. Then we have the longest day for us in the northern hemisphere. And then it starts to get shorter and shorter and shorter. Then we have another equinox, autumn equinox. Then we have the winter solstice, shortest day of the year, longest night, and so on and so forth. So we're at that turning point. New season starting. Officially spring. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be seeing there. So from the 12th of March to the 19th, 20th of March, be very careful about what you are taking in. Because you see, Sun Neptune makes us very porous. It allows things to enter easily. We absorb things quicker. Things affect us more quicker. Shout out to everybody here on the YouTube. I'm not seeing all your comments at the moment, so do forgive me. Shout out to, is it K Frank Zek? Okay, I'm terrible with these names. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Yeah. What is it? Tiffany's saying here. Venus in Pisces has a mutual reception with Jupiter in Taurus. Yes, which is nice. Yes. I was speaking about that yesterday on Yasmina's podcast. I'm also going to tag that also on this as well. I'm going to put the link for that. You guys need to watch that because we did something on the nodes. Being that the eclipses are coming up. And I'm going to be talking about the eclipses very briefly also today as well. So, yes. Sister Aura saying, Yvette saying yes, springtime. Okay. Yeah, somebody liking the warmth. Unlike some people who are sunbathing in Belgium already. Yeah, man. Mind the daggers don't come out for you, man. You know what I mean? Sunbathing already. Yeah, we don't want to hear them things there. Sister Aura saying those dates are close to my Earth Day, so no fun yet again another year. Generally used to love spring. Yeah, no, spring's cool. Well, I mean, yeah, the 19th of March is I mean, it starts to wane after the 17th really, but still kind of there. But when the sun moves into Aries, it's cool, man. 19th, 20th, you can have a drink. So Sun Neptune is it's very porous. It's very leaky and makes us extremely very sensitive also during those periods. So people do watch out, especially alcohol intake, drug. Again, not having no judgment here. I don't care if it's hard drug, soft drug, it's your choice. I'm just saying, do be mindful and do try to be a bit more conscious of what you're putting into your bodies. And again, just with anything really, like I said, sugar, even just food, be careful because with Sun Neptune, we are more prone to having things like food poisoning, intoxications, all that kind of stuff. So, use your brain, mate. You know how it is. Use your brain. Yeah. So Sun Neptune can be, I know what you're thinking. What? I can't have no alcohol? Yeah, you can't have no alcohol. Yeah. But you can. It's just that, just minimize it a little bit is what you want to do. You just want to minimize that. That's all you want to do with the alcohol. A bit less. If you're normally having maybe 2-3 glasses or something, if you're normally having 3-4 glasses, cut it down to 1 or 2, something like that. Have half of what you normally have. So anywho, going on now, just going back again on the dates there, because starting from about the 17th of March, Venus is going to be conjunct Saturn. We've got a Venus conjunct Saturn, people. Okay. This is about what? Taking relationships seriously, being very, more disciplined in the area of your relationship, taking relationships more seriously. I don't care whether you're in a relationship or you're not, or whether you're embarking on being on one. Now, if you are embarking on being on a friendship, because there are going to be people who are going to be going out on dates under this, planetary configuration. Yeah, there are going to be people who are going to be going out on dates. There will be new relationships that are being, initiated under this. So you want to make sure, because Venus Saturn can be very good for setting solid foundations within your relationship life, building the relationship life, relationship planning. How many of you people really do that? Yeah, maybe not many. So Venus Saturn is okay, so it can be a little bit difficult, but it's about dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So if you're going out on any date during this period, make sure you ask the appropriate questions and you provide. And as a matter of fact, if you work with that, shout outs to Jerry, who's just joined the Instagram. If you work with that energy, you are then putting yourself in position where you are going to build a long-lasting relationship. Remember what I said there. So for anybody going out on a date from that 17th of March, 17th of March, 18th of March, 19th of March, 20th of March, 21st of March, and the 21st/22nd is when the conjunction with Venus Saturn is going to be exact. Taking the relationship seriously. This is what we want. Okay? We want long lasting. Also, as well, this is also about money management. Venus is connected with money. All those nice jewelry and cosmetics and outfits that you want to go to the shop and buy. Well, it's not for free, mate. They are going to ask you for a bit of money. Yeah. Ain't for free. Venus wants her money. Yes, she wants the loving. Yes, of course. But she also wants the money. So Venus Saturn is also about managing, controlling your emotions, putting structure on your values, money management. So these are the things that will come to, and again, it will be interesting to see what's going on in the world, even around that time, the kind of things that the messages that we are getting through the media in regards to our money and our values and, what we love, our pleasure. So, so we're going to have Venus conjunct Saturn. So that's going to be exact on the 21st. Yeah, 21st, 22nd of March. Again, Sun would have moved into Aries. So, yippee. And then there's going to be, then she will pass Saturn. What I do like is on the 24th of March, there's going to be a sextile, an exact sextile with Venus and Jupiter. And they're in a mutual reception because they're in each other's sign. This is where it's really going to be strong. Yeah? So you got Venus, Jupiter, mutual reception. So this is really good here because you've got an aspect between them. And it's a Venusian aspect also as well. It's a Venusian aspect. I love that. It's a Venusian aspect. Venus rules the sextiles. So you've got the planet of that aspect, the planet in reception, exalted. Beautiful, beautiful. This is good. I'm really liking this. So this is going to be on the 24th of March. So on the 24th of March, we could say we will be feeling this even from the 22nd of March. Yeah? 22nd of March, 23rd of March, 24th of March is when it becomes exact. So we've got Venus, Jupiter, time for growth, time for expansion. This would be a really good time to perhaps go out on a date or to, for those of you who are already in a relationship, to boost your love life and boost your relationships. This is a really great time. So do bear that in mind, that we've got a wonderful here, can be great for money, great for financial endeavors. Yep. We are taking all of that on board. So we're loving that one. That one is like, yeah, it's a yes for me. All the way, 100%. Probably one of the best aspects that we are going to be experiencing. Mind you, just a few days before, just to mention that on the 22nd/23rd of March, planet Mars is also going to move into Pisces. So we're getting another bunch of Pisces planets. Mars in Pisces, Saturn in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, and we know Neptune's been in Pisces like forever now. But yeah, but a Pisces build up. Yeah. So Mars is going to move into Pisces also as well. So we have the sextile with Venus and Jupiter. Very good. And then, and here is where I'm going to finish off. Voila. On the let me just rewind it. Yeah. On the 25th of March, we are going to be having a lunar full moon eclipse in the sign of Libra. What do you say, man? In the sign of Libra at 5 degrees. Eclipses we normally have approximately about 4 a year. Sometimes we have 5. Sometimes it's been 6. Not much, but yeah, we do have. But eclipses are when Sun, Moon, Earth form that perfect line. So we get the Earth or the shadow of the Earth casting itself on the Sun or on the Moon. Here it's going to be on the Moon, of course. So Sun one side, Earth in the middle, Moon at the other, and then Earth is going to block out the rays of the Sun, and it will cast a shadow on the Moon. It's not a total eclipse, so it's not, but it's an eclipse nevertheless, and it's a very important time. Eclipses mark new beginnings and endings. Inhale, exhale, as I like to call it. That is what it's about. That is what the eclipses tend to deal with. So, and these eclipses, they work on a 19-year cycle, 18 and a half. It's 18, but approximately 19 years, 18 and a half years, 19 years. So if you are old enough, I think it's wise to try and reflect back on what was happening in your life in 2005. Because that's the last time when we had the full moon eclipse at that exact same degree. What was changing in your life in 2005? I'm a poet now. What was changing in your life in 2005? Yeah, I need to release an album. See, it's all this Pisces stuff. I'm picking up all this poetry energy here. So what was happening in your life in 2005? That's the mantra. That should be one of the mantras for this eclipse coming up. What was happening in your life in 2005? What was ending? What was beginning for you? What was shutting? Again, this is what these moon nodes are about. This is what eclipses are about. Eclipses are about a door shutting and one opening. And what's going to happen is there's going to be an echo. It's not going to be exactly the same, but there's going to be a theme. Let's put it that way. There's going to be a theme which is going to reflect what was happening in your life in 2005 this year. It's going to be manifesting. This is a manifesting moon. Why? Because it's a full moon. Full moons are about culminating, things coming to fruition, things being flowering. It's a flowering time. So yeah. Just reading, catching up here on the some of the messages. It lights me up. Need some joy. Yes, of course. I think that's Sister Aura talking about the the knocking it back. It is what it is. Tiffany is saying, I'm not excited that my Venus return will be conjunct Saturn. Well, as they say, every dog has his day. Saturn's not a bad planet. I mean, just gotta know how to work with him. Yoel, welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the stream. Random. I'm a Libra, and my partner has Venus opposition Neptune. My partner has Venus opposition with Neptune retrograde. Should I go with this? Should you go with it? I'm not quite too sure what you're saying you should go with. What you mean, go with your partner? If that's, you've already gone with her, haven't you? But yeah, I may add her Venus is in Pisces and Neptune retrograde. And Neptune retrograde in Neptune synastry, my 11th and 5th house respectively. Well, anything with 11th and 5th house is quite good anyway, so yeah, definitely you want to go with that. But I'm not getting fully what that first question was. Random. I'm a Libra and my partner has Venus opposition Neptune retrograde. Venus opposition Neptune retrograde. So Neptune's retrograde. I mean, Neptune's retrograde for half of the year anyway, isn't it? So half of the planet have got that, if not maybe most. Who knows? Should I go with this? Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you're saying your partner has a Venus Neptune opposition. Am I correct in saying that? Does your partner have Venus opposite Neptune? Is that what I'm getting? So Neptune would be in Virgo and Venus is in Pisces, something like that, and Neptune's retrograde. Am I correct? Okay, something like that. Yes. All right. Yeah, that's cool. She will project the Neptune onto you, so you can be her savior. You can be her. You can be her knight in shining armor. Yeah. That's what you will be. The knight in shining armor. You can be the savior. You can be the martyr. Because anything in that kind of position will get and will be projected. So yeah. But you're already together. You see. People come to me and I get this all the time. Oh, me and my partner, are we compatible? Well, duh. You're together. I get it all the time. Are me and my partner compatible? Yeah. Are you asking her? You're already together. Well, after you've already got together, you know what I mean? It's not. You didn't ask me before you got together. You asked me after. You've been together for so many years. You've been holding hands, kissing, and they ain't gonna get into no detail, but you've been doing whatever you've been doing. And then you come to me and say, are you compatible? Yeah, of course you are. The fact that somebody's in your life, you are compatible on some level. The question, what you should be asking is, where are the strong points and where are the weak? People never ask the appropriate questions. See? It's all about the questions which you ask. That's how the oracle gets you. Ever watch The Matrix? Watch The Matrix again. That's why when he kept asking, that's not the question you should be asking. Or like in iRobot, ask the right questions when consulting the oracle. So yes. Faye saying, what are you wondering if you should stay in the relationship? Okay. So yeah, she's asking at Yoel. Yeah. Stay, man. Of course, you're together. Work it out. Talk. I mean, I would have to see the whole chart, Yoel. I hear what you're saying. I think you said that you're a Capricorn. Yeah, cool. No worries with that. Astrology, we're all guilty of it. We pigeonhole, but it's not about pigeonholing. We, as astrologers, we have to see the chart as a whole. If I see the chart as a whole, your partner's chart, your chart, then we can see what's going on. And for that, you need a consultation. And that will cost you. A lot of work goes into that. But I hear what you're saying. But just off the thing, I would say, yeah, I mean, unless you're having problems or the relationship's not going so well, then obviously, then even then still has to talk. What's going on? Why is it going on? And from an astrological perspective, we look at your charts and see what is happening right now. And there's a lot of action in Pisces and Virgo at the moment anyway. So maybe your girlfriend is having a lot of that, a lot of that stuff which is happening in, Pisces and Virgo. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Saturn's there. Anywho, let's get back to this. Let me just finish off on this. 25th of March, we do have a full moon eclipse in the sign of Libra. And I will be talking more about this again in the next coming weeks, but at least you now know that we've got an eclipse. And then 2 weeks after this, we're going to have another eclipse, and that's going to be in Aries, really dynamic, and that's going to be for the month of, it's going to be in the month of April. So I'm not going to be talking about April just yet. In a couple of weeks, I will talk more about that. But for this one, let's focus on March. What is happening in March? This is where the planets are in March, and we've got a lunar eclipse coming up. Big one. What I do like about this eclipse also as well is that the ruler, because it's going to be in Libra, which is ruled by Venus, and Venus is in Pisces. So I feel like this is, it's in the sign of Libra. Libra is the zodiac sign of balance, fairness, justice, diplomacy. And it's governed by Venus, which is the planet of, relationships and so on and so forth. And she's going to be in Pisces exalted. So I feel like this full moon is going to bring about some kind of compassion, worldly empathizing with other people, a lot of sharing. Yes, it's going to be very idealistic. I think that's what we need to be mindful of. But she is going to be in the realms of Saturn. So I think Saturn can definitely ground that Venus and make it more tangible and more practical. And I speak more about this on Yasmina's Astrology. I'm going to put her thing there in the try and tag it or something so you guys can go and watch that. But yeah, so I feel like there is going to be some reaching out, and we do need a lot of that. It's been quite intense of lately, so this can bring a bit of peace into the world. So let's watch out for that with this full moon in Libra. So it looks quite good. One thing that I'm not so great about is that the moon is going to be with the South Node. So there could be something a bit retrospective about this, meaning that we could be mindful not to get caught up in the past. And remember, I said 19 years ago, remember 19 years ago, 2005, if you remember what was going on in the world, 19 years ago, remember we had the 7/7, we had the bombings, right? That year in London, we had the bus bombings and all that lot. Remember, it was not too far away after the 9/11. That was what, 2001, wasn't it, or so? So we had the 9/11, and we were still dealing with a lot. It was still hot in terms of the, terrorism and all this kind of stuff, and the fanatical people and stuff. So it was quite, quite hot. So 2005, we were still in that. So be mindful that not to get caught back into that because of the South Node energy. Yeah, South Node is about elimination. It's about letting go. So we want to let go of certain things that are from the past, because the South Node is rooted in elimination and is rooted also in the past as well. Things that we need to let go of. So that's what this full moon essentially is about. But other than that, it does look good, and it's got some potential for generating a lot of great love. And I think I am going to leave it there. Leave it on the love. Why not? All about the love. So yeah. So that's what it's essentially about. Well, we are at that time of the week. What time is it? It's competition time. We do have a winner. Let me look at my winner actually. From the last competition. Should be playing some music right now. Keep you guys occupied while I fruff about with my so who was it? What was the question? Yeah, the question was what planet rules garlic, right? That was the last one. Remember, what planet rules garlic? And we have a winner. Yes, we have a winner. What planet rules garlic? And the answer is Mars. So congratulations. It was Christian who got in there first. Well done, Angela, because you did get it right, but your answer just came in late. Shout outs to Antonia. Shout outs to Antonia. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. So yeah, that's what it is with the so you got a book. I think you've got about 10 books now, haven't you? Give it a rest, Christian. Bloody hell. If we're talking about somebody who likes a gamble or likes a competition, well, he doesn't fall short, isn't it? And people are complaining. They're thinking it's a fix. Yeah. People are thinking it's a fix. So watch it. Yeah. They want to get the police on me. They're thinking it's a fix. What happened there? Something happened with my screen. Are you still here, guys? Can you still see me? Can you still hear me? Something just happened with my screen where it went like that. Buffering. I tell you, man, this mercury, man. I'm not having it. Can you still see me? Can you still hear me? You should be able to still see me, and you should be able to still hear me. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm here. Lunar Lounge Podcast. Okay, yeah, thanks a lot for that. Arts of Astrology is letting me know that yes, he can still hear me. All good, can still see me. Okay, oh yeah. Okay, the Arts of Astrology, don't know that, would have said Saturn. No. Garlic is Mars. Yeah. Garlic is Mars. All them sharp things, garlic, ginger, these are all Mars things. It's all about learning about the temperaments of it. So yeah, it is what it is. So what is up for this week? I believe here I have another book here somewhere. Oh, I've got another Eretta. Oh my God. Yes, I do have another Eretta book. This book cannot be found nowhere. It's out of print. They've stopped it. This book is probably worth about, you ever go on Amazon, and you see these little books and they're like 1,500. Yeah, this is one of these books by Giorgio Bonate. And yeah, it's his book on Libra Astronomer, but it's book 3 and book 6. I want to know where the other ones are. Yeah, I need to do some research on that and dig them out. But yes, so yeah. Okay, Faye's letting me know. Yeah, we can see in here. I had a little bit of a glitch here. Something's happening. Anyhow, okay. So what is the question for this week? Now, you know the rules, or maybe you don't know the rules. Okay. The rule is I ask the question. You do not answer the question now. It's Florence is saying she's still waiting for a post. What did you win again? Yeah, all you people who have won books over the last, I don't know, your books are here. Look, let me show them to you. And somebody sent me a link where I don't have to go to the post office. They come and pick it up and they send it. So your books are here. Don't you worry. They will be coming. For those of you who won the money, you got your money. Yeah. That you got quick. But don't you worry. I'll stick them in the post. They're all piling up. The book you just holding up. Yeah, which one? I was holding up 4 of them. I think you won the Cycles book, wasn't it? Wasn't it the Cycles one? I don't know. I can't remember. I'll go back, but I know which one it was. Oh, did you win one of the Areta? Was it the Areta one? Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I've got it written down somewhere. I know who's won what in terms of the list. So that's all what matters. And now, yes, we have another Areta book. Again, classical astrology, classical, medieval astrology, but it's one that you should have. Okay. I ask a question. When I ask a question, it's the first person who inboxes me, and I'm going to put up the email address. It should be coming up on your screens any second now. There it is. It's the first person who inboxes me on Tuesday, midnight Tuesday. So Monday night coming to early Monday, because I think people get it confused and people are sending me emails on the Wednesday midnight. No, midnight Tuesday. First person who inboxes me. So midnight Tuesday, that's GMT time. The first person who gets into my inbox with the answer is the winner of the prize. Okay? Is the winner of the prize. It is what it is. Okay. People, here is the question. What planet rules myrrh? Myrrh as in the oil. What planet rules myrrh? The first person who inboxes me on next week Tuesday at midnight in my inbox at the Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. That's the email where you send it to. Please listen. Does anybody listen to this show? No. Yeah, nobody listens to this show. I repeat it again. It's the first person who inboxes me at that email address is the lucky winner of this book. So, yes, that's the address right there. Tuesday, midnight. Do remember, first person who sends it in will be the lucky winner of this book. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. So that is competition time over. You all see the email address so that it's there. And for those people who you're watching on the, or listening, again, it's the Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. What planet rules myrrh? Don't bother answering now. It's the first person who gets into my inbox from Tuesday midnight. That's GMT time, that is. GMT time is going to be the winner. What are we going on to now before we bring the show to an end? We know what time it is. It's the tarot card of the week, of course. So I'm going to be shuffling the cards and pull out the tarot card of the week. Let's see what's going to be coming up for us. Yeah, playing a little bit of music for you guys. Who listens to that kind of music? Behave yourself. Okay. Yes. All right. Gonna wear some luminar jewelry to better channel the Neptune energy today. Neptune energy today. Oh, you're talking like the Mercury Neptune conjunction energy, Tiffany. Yeah. Yeah, you can wear some like violet colors, purple colors. These are good, nice colors for Neptune. Just gonna shuffle. I'm just shuffling the cards. I say I'm keep shuffling. I'm actually shuffling as I'm speaking to you. And I'm gonna, you know me, I'm just gonna cut the deck, and whichever card comes out is gonna be the card of the week. Okay, so let's have a go. Card of the week, people. What's it gonna be? Let's start. Where we go? Oh, we got the Emperor. I like it. A little bit Martian. We've had the Emperor before, haven't we? Yeah, we got the Emperor. Emperor, people. Emperor. So this is the tarot card of the week. So what is the message for us this week? Well, it means that we need to be more assertive. We need to get in the driver's seat. I suppose it's quite difficult with all this Pisces energy going on. But it is what it is, I guess. And Mars is there in Aquarius. But we've got the Emperor. It indicates that we need to be asserting our authority. We need to be more in control. We need to be more assertive, forward, leadership, potency, action orientated. Do it. Go and do it. You know, the Emperor is somebody who doesn't mess about. He does what he says. He's on point. You see, that is what the Emperor card essentially is about, and what it is that what it's showing us. So take on the Emperor archetype. This card can sometimes be connected with traveling as well. Well, not all of us are going to be traveling, are we? But you know, some of us will. It is what it is. Shout out to Scarlett, Miss Scarzy. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Came a bit late, aren't you? But this is what the Emperor card essentially is showing us. So it's really about really being brave, being courageous. They say fortune favors the brave. Well, this is a card that indicates that we'll be brave, be forward, act like you are at the front of the military, of the battle. And this is what this card essentially is about, and about really turning up that assertiveness. You're in the office. I see. Got people, sneaking from the office. Don't let your boss know. Your boss is probably listening to this. You should tell your boss to listen to this. You should tell the whole office to listen to this. Tell the whole building where you're working in to listen to this. That's what you should do. But it is what it is. Cool. So that's what the Emperor card is telling us. That's the card for this week. So it's quite Martian, quite a Martian week. So we're going. And by doing that, this is where we seek victory. We seek breakthroughs, get things done. Shout out to Daryl. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show, but I'm just finishing and you're just coming. Where you been at, bro? It is what it is. And shout out to anybody who's I don't have access to the YouTube. I said YouTube, sorry, Facebook, because I'm live on Facebook right now, but I don't know how many people are listening. I can't see the comments coming through. It's a madness. It's I don't know. Are you mad? All the robots in my office. Oh God. Oh God, they're all robots in my office. Okay, so Yvette's letting us know that it's all robots in their office. All right, yeah. That's what's happening now, isn't it? Talk about the Aquarian age. It is what it is. iRobot is here, alive and well. Have you seen what this Chat GPT and some of these AI software programs are doing right now? I mean, many of us are going to be out of a job. I mean, it's only going to be a matter of time before they put all that stuff in, all this astrology stuff. One day, you're just going to log on to the Lunar Lounge podcast, and it's going to be you're going to think it's me, but it's going to be a robot. It's going to be some kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, but replacing me. And it's going to be talking astrological. It's going to be giving you all the astrological data. It probably might even do a better job. Yeah, affirmative. Make no mistake about it. Yeah, so it's yeah, the robots are here, people. You know, what was science fiction is now science fact. We're living it. Yeah. It is what it is. Listen, people, I want to thank each and every single one of you for your input, for your participation. Shout outs to everybody there on the YouTube. Tiffany, Faye, Yvette, Florence, you know, who else was there? Quite a number of you there, names that I should be mentioning. Yoel, Sister Aura, Zane, yeah, everybody, you're all there. Thank you very much. And everybody, to you guys also on the Instagram, shout out to each and every single one of you. Thank you very much for your support. I'll be back on Sunday. Remember, this show is twice a week. Make no mistake about it. This show is twice a week, every Sunday, every Wednesday. Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. UK time. Sunday is it's 7:30. I know I used to say 7, and I did start at 7 a few times, but it's actually 7:30. 7:30 p.m. UK time. So you know, yeah. Put that down in your diaries. Tell a friend to tell their wife, husband, brother, sister, niece, nephew, uncle, aunt, to tell their friends to log into the one and only the Lunar Lounge podcast. Guys, I am off. Have a great day, a wonderful week, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again on Sunday. On that note, take care, and I am out. Thank you.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.